All right, we are at Camp Canonia. Canonia? Canonia. I don't even know how to pronounce it, but this is where we're at right now. So this is a Boy Scout event called Klondike that they do pretty much every year around this time of the year, beginning in March or late February. And there's a bunch of snow here, so I thought it'd be a pretty good idea to set up my new hot tent that I got from Pomoly. So yeah, here we are, gonna set up a tent and hopefully have some fun with the Boy Scouts here. Oh my gosh, check out that dude. He brought his Airstream. You guys see that? Dude brought his Airstream. How did he even get up the hill? That's crazy. Anyway, I'll take you guys with me. All right, here we go. Gonna go to our camp spot. Hey son, say hi. It's my son, the Boy Scout. It's just camera shy. I think the scouts are setting up over there, right son? And then I think the adults are gonna set up over here. So this used to be an old, or in the summertime this is used as a RV park. You can see all the electrical boxes here with water. I think they turn it off in the winter though. All right, time to get set up. We'll see you in a little bit. Okay guys, I think I found my spot. This is going to be the spot right here. This is going to be right next to the main field right there where the Boy Scouts are going to be, and I'm going to be tucked away in this little cove here. And then I got my own little picnic bench with a fire pit over there. So gonna do a time lapse on setting up my brand new tent. I've never set it up before. This is my first time, and I'm gonna use it for snow camping. And if I really like this tent, I'll buy the hot stove with it. Today I didn't bring it because it's like 400 bucks. I want to make sure it's a good investment. So instead I bought a heat buddy. I'll show you guys later. But for right now, I'll set this up and I'll tell you what I think about it. All right. This is the Pomoly tent right here, and I'm gonna set it up and I put on a time lapse. Here we go. all done setting up the Pomoly stove tent. That took a while. I'd say about 30 minutes. Anyway, I'll show you the inside here in a little bit. Maybe tomorrow when it's lighter. Alright, time to go check out my son. Show you guys the campsite. There's another one over there she's setting up. I set up on the left. Another guy set up right in the middle. I'm walking across. And my son is setting up over here. How are you doing, son? Hey, good job setting up the tent. How do you like it so far?
Big enough.
Nice. In case you guys are wondering what tent this is, it's Alps Mountaineering. Can you spread that out, son? So Alps Mountaineering. There's a two-man's tent. I believe it's called the Lynx. Right, son? Lynx, right? Alright guys, it's getting dark. It's about 5:40. I'm gonna start getting my sleeping bag ready and wait for the other scouts to show up. And then put the sack, and then tomorrow I'll do a video on the inside of the tent. Alright. See you guys soon. Hey guys, wanted to show you how the inside of my tent looks like. It's the next morning. So if you can't afford a hot stove, then you get a heat buddy. That is my heat buddy. If you have a hot stove, that's where I normally go. And right there is where the hole is. You can pop that open and you can put out the pipe or the exhaust tube for the hot stove, and that's where it'd be. But I don't have a hot stove yet, so I'm using heat buddy. This is a double wall, so there's a kind of a mesh and then another wall. This is supposed to go up, and I can kind of see it's a little bit of condensation, not too much. This is a normal amount for any tent actually in the winter. It's my sleeping bag, and that's how it looks over there by the entrance. That's how I came in. So I put my boots. You got this little side ventilation too. I can't open it. I gotta use two hands, but this will open up. And there's another little mesh right here to let air in. We got these nice little hooks right here, so you can get the mesh tied up. And then the way this tent is staying up is you can use tent poles. I got the poles that are optional, and then they keep the tent up from both sides like that. In case what you guys are wondering how winter camp looks like, I'm using a 15-degree Outdoor Vitals sleeping bag, a Summit, and I just use a pillowcase with all my clothes in it as my pillow. For my pad, I have a Therma-Rest Xtherm NXT, and then another foldable pad underneath it, and then that's it. And it kept me pretty warm. That was actually hot. So that is my setup inside my new hot tent. So far I'm enjoying it. Alright, I'll show you guys the outside here in a bit. Alright, gonna get some outside shots of the tent to show you how it looks like. Now mind you, the snow is kind of uneven here, and the tent is kind of sitting on a slant. This is where that slant is. Should have thought about that a little bit, but this is my first time putting the tent together. And that's where you go inside. And then this is where the hot stove would be. This is where it'd come out. That's it. All right, see you guys later. All right, guys, that is the end of our Klondike 2023 snow camping trip. It was very fun. Didn't snow as much as I thought it was gonna snow, but still plenty of snow. Anyway, some of my feedbacks on that tent is that it is definitely nice to have that little section where you can put the hot stove. You know, I put my heat buddy in there instead because I didn't get a hot stove. There was a little bit of condensation, which is expected, and I think overall it's nice. I realized I was on a slope. I think next time when I try to get on flatter ground, I kept sliding down, so we'll see. I might have a better experience because I kept sliding down as I was sleeping. All right, other than that, that's it for this one. See ya.